son isn't overindulged. I work for a wealthy family. Therefore, my mother and I are responsible for all cooking and cleaning. I detest my life, and they have given my mother and me a little shack to sleep in. I detest the child of wealthy parents as well. We are both 16 years old. Their 16-year-old kid constantly makes me laugh so hard. He makes fun of me for cleaning, and when he has company, he intentionally causes chaos in the room so that when I tidy up, they will laugh at me, despite her criticism. My mother has always told me that I am fortunate. A few occasions, I've lost my cool and began yelling at their wealthy kid in return when I branded him spoiled. His parents would always respond, "Our son hasn't been spoiled." My mother gets upset when I lose my temper. They would say this quietly and politely. I was raised in a wealthy family, so after I graduated from high school, I had no option but to dedicate my life to supporting them. Since it's now competitive, and I'm a man, the affluent, spoiled kid's gender has just made things worse for me. I've almost gotten into fights with the wealthy, pampered child, and whenever the parents phone, I tell them how spoiled their son is, in a kind tone. Both parents respond, "Our son is not spoiled," and their son wants my mother and me fired. But we are never fired, to be very honest. I have no idea why my mother and I haven't been fired by our parents for each time I have taken revenge. I really want to leave this place, but I'm not sure what I want to do or what kind of work I could pursue for the most part of my life. I have lived in this luxurious estate. I've always been treated well by the wealthy parents, better than their son. Then, once I had cleaned things up, I punched the pampered twat because he had screwed something up. He struck his head on something hard, began to bleed profusely, and refused to get up. Subsequently, my mother glared at the affluent child and yelled at my son, "Please get up." When the wealthy child's parents entered the room, I apologized profusely and reiterated that the child was very spoiled. Subtly, the mother of the wealthy child informs me that our boy isn't spoilt and gives me a gentle forehead massage, just like a mother would. I am informed that while I am the wealthy couple's genuine son, they switched me with the head maid son when we were still infants because they didn't want me to grow up spoiled. The maid's son. My true parents will make everything disappear as long as I live.